Hi, my name is Kara, and I served in the U.S. Army. The impact from my TBI has been significant. I've experienced vertigo, tinnitus, trouble with cognition, memory. My speech was affected, and I actually lost the ability to play the piano, which was, prior to my injury, my main coping skill. I actually met someone who had gone through the program. His name is Josh, and we were just talking, and he told me about his experience with Defenders of Freedom and the clinic down here. And at first, I thought that my injury was too old to be treated. I had been told several years ago that there's like a window for treatment. So I had kind of given up all hope that there was someone who would treat me. And I said, it's been almost 15 years. And he said, that's okay. They'll treat you anyways. I think for me, I felt the most change on day 3. I kind of came in with so much pain and chronic fatigue, a really hard time in the mornings. And on day 3, I kind of woke up, and on the way to get some breakfast, I felt like skipping. Definitely seen some changes in pretty much all of the symptoms that I had coming in. I feel like they're getting better. One of the things that I didn't realize I needed some of the most work on was eye movements. So something that seems pretty minor has really made a major difference. One of the most obvious changes for me has actually been in my face. When I came here, I had a really pronounced spasms in my eyes and my face. Also, my smile has been crooked because of, I guess, cranial nerves number 5 and 7. I learned that. So just today I was looking in the mirror and I smiled, and it's just a very obvious thing for me to be able to see the symmetry in my face now. Rebecca's awesome, as are all of the doctors and staff at Resiliency Brain Health. Here at the gym specifically, it's been really cool to learn about functional movements. I have some injuries that I've kind of been told by physical therapists even, oh, you should never do that. And Rebecca's been able to show us that if you do, this stuff the right way, then there really isn't anything that I can't do. So I'm actually really excited to go home and lift weights again. The doctors are amazing. Earlier this week that I had a migraine, and that was really disappointing for me. I was discouraged. I thought, I only have a limited amount of time here, and I wasn't able to do the brain retraining therapies. And I actually got a pep talk from each of the doctors, and it was exactly what I needed. And they said, this isn't what your brain needs today. We're going to do what your brain needs. And that was just really encouraging to hear. They're very good how they speak to us, and they're very personable. So I remember the first day I stumbled on the website as I was looking at all the other veteran stories, and I just remember having some tears rolling down my face and just facing the reality that this is an option. And I would say absolutely, if this is something you've experienced and some of these things are striking a chord or you can identify with them, absolutely get in contact with Defenders of Freedom and this clinic. I would highly recommend this program. So I just would like to say thank you to anyone and everyone who has a part in donating or raising money and being able to send veterans to this program. I'd like to thank Defenders of Freedom Kansas City. I know that it's kind of the newest chapter of Defenders of Freedom, and I am so grateful because this has just been life-changing for me. So thank you.